Best friend, welcome. Girl, my forehead is so big, bitch. Bitch, you could literally put on a fucking film in my forehead, you know. Is it a 4 or a 5 head? I think it's a 4.5 head. You know what, bitch? As long as I give good head, I don't give a damn. Ooh. Ask my husband. Anyways, girl, I gotta go. Listen, 22 seconds in, and this is their first impression of me, bitch. Listen, you guys know I always promote myself like I am your messy best friend. You know, I'm that chismosa best friend that, you know, will always fill you in, make you laugh, make you cringe, maybe give you secondhand embarrassment at a fancy restaurant. If I see a celebrity, I don't give a damn, best friend. That's me, okay? So make sure to hit that follow. Also, best friend, I gotta talk to you guys towards the end of this video after I spill the tea on Ben Affleck talking about Jennifer Lopez. I gotta talk to you because this man propositioned me to join the Mile High Club on the flight over to Los Angeles. Listen, this man was somebody's father and husband, so we gotta talk about this. But listen, let's talk about Jennifer Lopez and girl, I was gonna say Bad Bunny. Ooh, Bad Bunny, girl, he can get it day, night, all around, best friend. My husband gives me 2 hall passes. Bad Bunny and Paul Rudd, get into it. Okay, so listen, Ben Affleck just did an interview, right? Not sure exactly how old this interview is. That information has not come out, but he does reference his wife, J-Lo, as his wife, okay? Not only that, best friend, but there is something very particular in this interview that could really give us all of the answers, okay, that we've been looking for. Listen, let me stop. What does dilly-dagging mean? That sounds like a really like proper word. Girl, let me stop fucking around. Check this out.
Out with her, all the kids, through Times Square, and the was like a bananas with Jen. I can't remember because, you know, she's so famous and she creates this, people love her and she really represents something important to people. You know, people are like, hey, I like your movie. Ah, you know, J-Lo! It's like, it's amazing. You know what I mean? I also don't like a lot of attention. This is why people see me and they're like, well, this dude always mad. He's always bored. Because somebody has their camera and sticking in my face and I'm like, okay, here we go.
So, best friend, let me tell you something, okay? And I'm gonna be very for real, very for real. I could not be like that type of famous. Like, I don't know, a lot of you guys are like, oh, Sebastian, you're gonna have your own show soon, this, that. Like, that's great. But I'm gonna, like, listen, if and when that happens, girl, we're gonna need to change up things, bitch, because celebrities acting like they are untouchable, celebrities acting like they are picture perfect, celebrities acting this, celebrities acting that. This is crazy, okay? Because we see these famous people, but we don't know who the fuck they are because they all act the same, right? Anyways, girl, listen. I'm talking about Ben Affleck being really, really over and annoyed at at the fame that has come with Jennifer Lopez. Now listen, the way that he expressed that, you know, they couldn't go from point A to point B because it was this whole spectacle, right? I think that Jennifer's obsession with fame is the main factor of their alleged divorce. I think so, best friend, and I'll tell you why, girl, because here's the thing, right? You have Ben Affleck, who seems to me like, he just seems to me to be that guy who, like, you know, he goes for, like, you know, the nachos from like 7-Eleven or like Dunkin' Donuts, and then he like comes home, watches the game, put his hand down his pants, which I don't know why straight men do that, best friend, because I don't know one gay person who does that, girl. What is that obsession with men putting their hand down their fucking pants? I'm like, girl, it's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. You could relax, bitch. Like, I've seen this in a lot of my like my girlfriend's boyfriends, you know, or husbands. Like, they always feel the need to like have to do something down there. And here's the thing, if your hand is directing me, I'm going to follow your hand. So it looks like I'm looking at you doing whatever it is that you're fucking doing. So it's fucking awkward. Do you know how many fucking awkward moments I've had? Well, stop fucking directing my eyesight down there, bitch. I don't want to see your nose stream. Anyways, girl, listen. he seems to me to be like such a chill guy. You know, he seems to me to be a very chill and just very like, you know, going with the flow guy. Jennifer Lopez to me seems like she at 5 a.m. her glam squad is there and getting her ready just to go drop off the kids at school. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't get a easygoing energy from her. I get more of a stressful and more of like a everything has to be perfect and that type of energy. You know what I mean? But with Ben, he just gets this like energy of like, hey bro, like let's just like chill, you know. Hey, should we just order like some Pizza Hut, bro, and like watch the game? And J-Lo is like, you know, I have a chef coming in from Italy. He's gonna make us a vegan, gluten-free, non-dairy, non-existent, gluten, algamo, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z type of pizza. So where if you're allergic to anything, it's fine. You can actually eat this because it's actually air. So I actually paid for a chef from Italy to fly down here, put him at the Beverly Hills hotel that costs like $1,000 a night so he can come and cook us some air. Like, girl, what? Listen, oh, girl, okay, I have so much to tell you. Okay, so listen, right? Oh, by the way, best friend, the other day I got made fun of for my arms. Okay, for my arms. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Okay, girl, hang on for a sec. Chair, can you stop fat shaming me? I can't fucking move without you fucking screaming. Listen, if anyone has anything that they have to say about your body, that's their opinion, baby, okay? Listen, I'm here, okay? And this is me, all right? This is me now. Listen, never be ashamed of who you are. If you want to fucking change something, change it for yourself. But if you are out here in 2024 making fun of people's bodies and people's looks and all these things, honey, you know what? And I'm not trying to sound like a whatchamacallit. I'm not trying to sound like an after school special, but we are all beautiful inside. And you, my friend, who had to leave saying that these are bat wings and that I'm flying all over. Listen, best friend, you need a hug. And I don't know if your family around you didn't hug you, but I would be happy to hug you, okay? With consent, of course. I will be gladly hugging you because you need it, all right? And I did not take offense to that. I took more offense of you in your precious day wasting time trying to bring someone else down because you are already down and you need some company. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna raise you up, baby. My DMs are open if you need any type of affirmations or any type of love that you might have not gotten when you were a child, because I will set it up right quick. And I will tell you something else. If you haven't heard it today, for you who said that I was a gay F slur and that I was so fat and this and that and that I need to go to the gym and all these things, listen, baby, let's sit down and have a cupcake together. Enjoy life, all right? All right, just had to say that. I don't know how I got here, but girl, you are beautiful. Don't let nobody fucking tell you otherwise, all right? And if you want to change, girl, change it for yourself, not for no other person, all right? All right, okay. Anyways, listen, I will say this, and I will say it, and I will say it. I do believe that he loves her. I believe that this man loves J-Lo. I really do, but I believe J-Lo loves J-Lo more than that. That's what I gotta say about that. So he's still calling her his wife, but I think we can really see that the fame part, I do think is getting in the way. Well, listen, best friend, now that I got your attention, I have two, I have two things I really wanted to tell you guys because it kind of sounds the same. Okay, so listen, I don't know what it was, but I got propositioned twice on this trip, okay? Now, the first one, best friend, we were in a mall with my husband's grandmother and aunt, okay? Now, have you guys heard of a thing called cruising? Okay, so cruising is like when you go to like public places, right? And you like pick up guys and you like do stuff with, right? Well, there's this thing that I truthfully, please believe me, I did not know what was happening here. But do you guys remember the day I got my nails done? I got my nails done in a mall, right? In this place called Super Wow, right? So I got my nails done. And next to the nail salon, there's the mall bathrooms, whatever, right? So anyways, I go into the bathroom, right? And there's these two guys, right? And girl, both look like the head of a family. I mean, with like a turtleneck sweater, like you would think that they were ready to sit down to have a teacher parent conference, okay? So it's two guys. One is in the urinal, which I can never pee their best friend. Girl, absolutely not. I'm not ashamed of nothing, baby. Don't get it twisted. But I can't. I can't. If people are around me, I cannot pee. Anyways, girl, listen. So there was one guy in the urinal, and then there was another guy. Oh, no, one guy in the urinal, and then the other guy was washing his hands. Then I come out, I flush, I see the guy that was washing his hands now next to in the urinal. I go to wash my hands. I'm washing my hands and I kind of was like, girl, this is strange. So then, best friend, one of the guys, the one who was washing his hands when I came in, comes next to me and starts washing his hands. And then he looks at me and girl, listen, when I'm out, I'm in Delulu land. So I'm putting on some lip gloss, I'm washing my hands, fixing my hair, doing whatever I need to do, sticking in my stomach, popping out the booty. And this guy, next door, which he literally probably was like 50 something maybe, definitely had a wedding ring, looks at me, right? He looks down because he was really tall. He looks at me and I look at him and I look back like, I'm just like, hello, So I start putting on my lip gloss. Girl, he looks at me and he like looks back and he checks out my booty. And I said, my God, do I have toilet paper stuck on my... God forbid I ever think of someone trying to check me out. The person who actually told me and filled me into what was happening was my husband when I told him about this. In my mind, I was like, oh my God, he's trying to rob me. I'm gonna get my cell phone. He's looking for my cell phone. This, I'm thinking the worst things in the world because God forbid I have some type of self-confidence. Well, anyways, I leave. But somehow I ended up on the other side. So there was two entrances to the bathroom. So I ended up on the other side of the whatchamacallit, of the bathroom, of the mall. I came in right next to where I did my nails and I left somewhere else. I was like, oh shit, I have to go back. So as I was going back, I had to go past the bathroom and there they were in all of their glory, each other in the urinals. Saw me, popped out, showed me, and I ran. I didn't run. Girl, the altitude, bitch, I'm not running. He pretended he was peeing, right? So I'm so confused because still to this moment, as I was walking out, I said, man, he must have some prostate issues. He can't pee. He's still trying to pee. Listen, I'm not naive, but in that moment, yes, I kind of figured something, but then I was like, maybe he really just needs to pee. And I said, I'm thinking in my mind, because, here's the thing, we judge books by its covers. These two men look like fathers of like a sitcom family, like the Full House sitcom, seriously. So I go to my husband and I was like, something really weird happened in the bathrooms. And he goes, what happened to you? And I said, well, no, and I told him and he goes, was one of the guys wearing so-and-so, like, the turtleneck? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, oh yeah, no, he propositioned me. And I was like, excuse me? Proposition you to do what, sir? My husband told me that the man was trying to get with him too. So I was like, wait, so they were trying to get with me? And he goes, yeah. Did they do this and did they do? I was like, yeah. Oh yeah, they were trying to get you to join them. I was like, oh, they thought I was pretty. I swear that was the first thing that came into my fucking mind. And that's when I fucking realized that my self-esteem is on the fucking floor. And no more, best friend, because listen, I was like, wow. I don't have a lot of experience of people flirting with me. Now listen, girl, I can't even pee in a urinal, okay? I can't imagine doing other things there, but because could you imagine getting arrested because of doing that? Bitch, absolutely not. So I was like, oh my God, he wasn't trying to rob me. He was just staring at my ass. And my husband was like, of course he was, come on. And I was like, oh my God, that's so sweet. Anyways, so we talked about it for some time because I've never experienced that before. But anyways, best friend, listen, the airplane. I have to tell you about the airplane now. So my husband flies window, I fly aisle, always aisle, because I like to get up, I like to walk around, I like to have a little foot room. And, you know, my husband loves the window. Luckily, we had no one in the middle seat. Well, listen, best friend, the weirdest thing happened, right? This guy, right? Very, very tall, the lights are off, everything is, you know, whatever. This guy gets up, right? Probably like 40 something. Guy gets up. He starts walking down the aisle, right? My hand is on what you call it. No, he was a lot older. I don't think he was 40. I think he was a lot older. Anyways, walks and he literally like rubs his all in my hand like this. I'm just I'm resting my arm and he's like, oh, excuse me. Girl, I do not need to know if you are circumcised, sir. Like, it was beyond me. I was like, oh, I was like, did anyone see that? I'm like, no, he had to, what? My husband is sound asleep. He goes to the bathroom. He stands at the door. I look back and he's literally looking at me with the door open. Do you guys know what I was doing? Like before, I was putting on lip gloss. I was literally just sitting in my seat watching Sex in the City, living my best life, best friend, eating my fucking peanuts and whatever, girl. And this man rubs all of his circumcision all over my fucking hand. And he wanted me to get in the fucking bathroom with him. So I wake my husband up and I was like, oh my God, this has happened. What? This man? And then my husband's like, what? And I said, yeah, he rubbed his, thing in. And he goes, who was it? So the guy, took forever in that fucking bathroom. And as he was walking back, I told my husband, that's it, that's it. When my husband saw him, he was like, Sebastian, are you sure he did that? And I was like, yeah. Best friend, he was there with a little girl and his wife as well. Because my husband saw them board the flight. Let me tell you something, best friend. I may not be that experienced, okay? And I may not, but one thing I do know is that there's a lot of people living in the fucking closet and they think that they take advantage of a little thick bottom like me, best friend. First of all, sir, girl, invite me to the Cheesecake Factory first of all. Second of all, how the fuck, girl, did you really expect that I was gonna fit in that bathroom with you, sir? And if I did, what were we supposed to do? Because we can't move in there. Like, girl, what? We can't do anything, sir. So I was this close on going to that fucking airplane seat and telling this woman, and well, not the child, but the woman. Now listen, my husband was like, are you sure? Are you sure? And I said, why did he have to, like, he fit in the aisle. It's not like there was another person that you have to go side. He literally did this. Like that. And I was like, and then when I look back, he was standing with the door open looking at me. What the fuck I said to my husband, what do you think that he wanted? You think he wanted to play like bathroom detectives? Do you think that he was trying to show me the fucking, what is this called? What is this called? Clothing. What is clothing made out of? Linen? I don't know, but you think he was trying to show me the quality of his fucking pants? What do you think he was trying to do, bitch? Seriously. Anyway, saw him at customs with a smile this big. That motherfucker. He was probably gonna come and eat in and out and then put his wife to sleep and say, hey, I just gotta go golfing with the buddies, and then fucking going and God knows what, okay? Listen. I know somebody in my family that came out really late in life And it's very, very sad because you miss all of your life lying, first of all, to an innocent person that truthfully loves you, and you're hiding this secret and going behind her back or their back and living a double life. It is horrible, and it is sad, and it is disgusting. But anyways, best friend, I know everyone has a heart. It's not easy coming out. I know that every situation is different, but I don't believe in doing something like that. I think it's wrong. Not hiding who you are, because if you're not ready to come out, that's it's on you, and it's understandable. But like the whole cheating thing and doing this double secret life, I can't do it, bitch. But anyways, girl, I just had to tell you because I don't know what I did to these men in this past week, but girl, the booty be popping. Anyways, so that's what I had to tell you guys. I'm a naive, but I guess I am I'm a sexual awakener. I gotta say that. Anyways, I love you all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Let me know what you guys see in the comments. I don't even know what the fuck this video is about anymore, bitch, but I love you all so much, and thank you so much for putting up with my shit. Mwah. Bye.